Hi, I'm your Modern World History instructor. Today we're going to talk about the Modern World History course. So first thing first, why do we study history? Well, to put it simple, because what makes the present is the past and what makes the future is the present. We have to know our past in order to better prepare for the future. Now, we're looking at a time frame from about 1500 onward to 2000 when we're discussing modern world history. However, you might ask, is modern really modern? 1500 doesn't sound really modern, does it? Well, there's a difference in the historical context between modern and contemporary. Contemporary history is what you probably think of modern history from 1900 onwards. Modern, however, has a larger time frame. Now, the Modern World History course in a nutshell has 5 major units. The first, connecting the hemispheres. The second, Absolutism to Revolution. The third, Industrialism and the Race for Empire. The fourth, The World at War. The fifth, Perspectives on the Present. So the first unit, connecting the hemisphere, we're going to talk about the European Renaissance period and the Age of Exploration, where European nations really started to stretch their hands all over the world. The second unit, Absolutism to Revolution, we're going to talk about the famous absolute monarchs like Louis XIV, who we refer as the Sun King, and we're going to talk about revolutions that took place all over the world, throwing the monarchs away and bringing in what we call democracy. The third unit, Industrialism and to the Race of Empire. We're going to talk about the Industrial Revolution and how that changed the landscape of the entire world and how we think of the world itself as well. And we're also going to talk about how greedy European nations started to build empires all over the world, sometimes through violence and sometimes through diplomacy. The fourth unit would be the World at War. We're going to discuss 2 major wars in this unit, the First World War and the Second World War. We're going to talk about the key players in both those wars and the results and the consequences and why the world we see today is shaped from those wars. The last unit would be Perspectives on the Present. In this unit, we are going to talk about how we can better prepare for the future. We're going to talk about some problems we face as a global community, what we can do and how we can solve it. And we are going to learn how to better prepare for the future that is about to come. Now, I like to say that the facts are fixed, but the interpretations are not. So we're going to learn how to interpret the facts. I hope to see you in class.